Boo! What's going on, Noodles? It is time to get back into it. So yeah, we look like beef jerky now. So we got the hollowing up to 16. That way we drew out all of our free levels that we could do. I put them all entirely into attunement so we could get just a couple more spells. We did unlock a secondary spell slot, which is great. We did get Cornex. I know we did in the last one. We did free him in this one too. And now we can put on a new fun spell, which we're gonna... Fire Surge is not too bad. I'm gonna try out Great Combustion because I think that one's actually decent. So if we look at that, we have our Fireball. And now we have Great Combustion, which is better than regular combustion at least. So, also by doing that over and over, sadly the Pilgrim is dead. He is no longer with us, and instead we get Uria.
Thanks to thee, your soul is redeemed. Allow me to express my gratitude in his stead.
And we get the dignified bow.
That Lord Alanard, bearer of the dark sigil, and our Lord of Hollows.
Yes, Lord of Hollows. So we can buy the spells that normally are given through there. We can also get the Londor Braille Divine Tome and get Dark Miracles, which I'm going to buy it anyway because I always give it to the witch. Never know when you might want to use a Dark Miracle, given the fact that we are using Faith and Intellect with this character and kind of keeping it leveled. That also should work for dark builds, so it should work fine. Don't need anything else. Dark Hand's kind of fun to use here and there, but I don't think you can upgrade Dark Hand at all. So, kind of a niche thing if you want to use it.
Ah, there you are. I was...
Grey Rat's not all sad now. Well, he's still sad, I guess.
Petty thief. Well, perhaps I'll go on the prowl. Everyone's dead or hollowed away anyway, right? So I might as well fetch some weapons or treasure for you. Well, what do you say?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So we're going to send him to the undead village, and he's going to go and steal stuff.
Was once a well-known name. Until I ended up rotting in a cell.
Mm-hmm.
Grey Rat the thief. Until I ended...
The same thing. So his shop will expand to get some more stuff in it.
Goodbye.
As it goes along.
Do stay safe.
So we are done with that. I don't think I got anything here. Oh. So we did have an Estus Flask. So since we are using Pyromancies, I'm going to up that and keep it at 4. We might look to actually having a heal at some point, since we are going to be upgrading our faith. Don't need to infuse, reinforce, can't do that at all. Okay.
Careful.
Good to go, good to go, good to go. And then we still haven't gotten the ashes yet, so I think that's what we were going to do today, because we're basically going after the tree now. So let's go here. We're gonna get some stuff and fight Hodrick. Or yeah. Now we need to do this before we get down to the tree, or else he doesn't spawn. I think if you beat the tree before you fight him, he doesn't show up. So you can see he's purple, And purple just means that they can and will hurt you. Quite a bit. But they also don't have to. Purple spirits in this game actually can be helpful. Oh god. I'm about to die. Damn it. Okay. That works. Let's kill that guy first, and then we'll go and get Hodrick. Because that worked out nicely. I forget how bad the lock-on screws up with my dodging. Get back here. Got a sharp gem, so if we do any dexterity weapons, we can upgrade them, make them a little better. Nothing to get over there. Okay. That was the giant shooting off a giant bow arrow thing. Jeez Louise, bro. Whack! Alright, now let's try this again. I hate to use embers when I don't need to. At least to waste them. Oh, I thought he was going to walk forward. Come here, walk forward. Oh, you loser. Ow. Oh my gosh. He never beats me this bad. Oh, I got staggered like crazy. Okay. Try again. This time fireball him. Whack, whack, whack. Try this again. Lovely Knight Hodrick. Come here, butt munch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Drink your juice. There's no healing. Ha! No more juice for you. There we go. And we get the vertebrae shackle. So if we want, we can use that to increase our Mound Maker Covenant allegiance and stuff. Now, this is where the white branch comes in handy. Hello. Goodbye. And he does not hurt us now, so we can actually run around here without fear of getting murdered. At least not by the giant. We can still get murdered from anything else. Suckers. Get him, giant. Shoot him with your arrow. Bam! Alright. Hop across and we grab ourselves the undead bone shard. And that's going to allow our Estus to heal us a little more. Upgrade the bonfires. Let us go through. here. And we should get some ashes around. Yeah. Was it here? No. Cleric. Oh, you thought you could get to me, but you did not. You liar. You're a swindler and a trickster. There it is. Mortician's ashes. And what else? I think that's everything here. Whoa! I forgot about you. Blammo! Thanks, giant person. Booyaka. And then we can get the scythe that's right here too. Never actually used the scythe in this game. All right. Got all that jazz. So we can go and fight the tree boss now. But good idea to open the shortcut first. Or, you know what? No. We're going to go do Sigmire, whatever he is in this one. The Onion Knight. I'm going to go do that first. Hello. Nope. Get. Damn it. Stop it. Stop it. You and your staggers. The fact that you guys can stagger so bad is just so annoying. Stupid dogs. Burn! All of you burn! We got another shortcut we need to unlock while we're over here too. I love the lob distance in this one compared to the Dark Souls 1. Let's see if I can do this without getting myrtled. Run! Chunk! I don't know if he'll follow. He might. Nope. Not dealing with you guys either. Rats can kiss my butt. Chug, chug, chug. Because we got to do a couple things now. My God. Yeah, Great Combustion is nice. And we got the blood ring, which is great. So what we're gonna do, unlock this. Then we're gonna go back to Firelink. Turn in the ashes, burn the bone dust, level up a little bit. And then we're going to go to the bottom of the ravine there. Because I think I can buy the key from her now. Give you the ashes. Poiches. Grave key. And we'll go ahead and grab that as well. And that in case I do feel like getting the miracles. Blah, blah, blah. And then do I very measly. I guess we could technically eat Vort's soul because I don't see a reason to use it. We're not going to use this hammer. Not reinforce. Nope, never mind. Ooh, is there anything else I can buy from you? Oh, cool. Learn pyromancies. Nope, just fireball, which we already know. And we can't reinforce anymore. Alright. Gray Rat's still not back yet. And then don't really need to talk to Yuri like that. Okay, Longfinger is not there. And then he's just gonna jibble jabble talk whatever. So what can we level? Could put 1 level in. Let's put in an attunement. That'll get us a little bit more FP, and that unlocks the 3rd slot. So now we can actually put on Fire Surge as well. Play around with that. Burn the Bone Shard. And now our thing is more leveled up. All right. Back there. And now we go down to the ravine. To the ravine. And we get our Miracle Lady. Let's see how Fire Surge works. If we like it or not. Kablow! Okay. That actually worked out pretty nice. Ow. I can see it working for certain bosses, maybe. It does not stagger, though. So don't get up too close, it seems. That, on the other hand, is nice. Down we go. So we got the key, so we unlocked that. If we come over here and use this statue will this is Velka. This is what I was meaning before, thinking that Oswald was that in the other game. But come here, get rid of your sins. You can also get rid of hollowing, but not the hollowing itself. You get rid of the appearance in the hollowing level, but you still have the dark sigils, so you're still going to look like bacon at the end of the day, and beef jerky. Loincloth. So just keep that in mind, fellers. Halberd. That's a good one too, the red hilted. Whack, whack, whack. We're still using the deep axe because it's still actually pretty decent. Until we get the Millwood axe. Ow, my eyes. When you die, you should stay dead. Goodbye. So we come to the ravine. We're going to go after some crystal lizards. Or at least try to. Get that charged up R2. It always works. Knocking them out in one go. Come here, little lizard. Let me love you. I think that's the only one. I don't know. I don't remember if there's any more. And Hiawatha. Hiawatha. Ooh, got a great machete. Does that count as an axe? I don't remember. It's a great axe. Axes and great axes are allowed in this challenge of mine. Woohoo! Ow. No. 9 can go away. Really? No. I don't like you guys. You guys are always mean. And there's Egog or whatever. Ooh. Burn! Man, pyromancy really is fun in this one. Oh, yeah. I guess I should have just got the Saint's Talisman. I didn't have to waste money on the regular talisman. Oh, well. Saint's Talisman is actually the best one in the game, I think. If not the best, it's at least second best. Hello, lady.
Who is there? Is someone there? Anyone? Oh, please. Whoever you are, touch me.
She's blind. She can't see nothing.
Surrounds me, nibbles at my little creatures. They never stop biting. So please, hold out your hand and touch me. Ah, yes, there you are. So close, indeed. And I am not entirely alone just yet. Praise the merciful gods above.
Everything's gonna be all right.
Oh, forgive me. I am Irina of Karim. I came to this land so that I might be a firekeeper. Your touch has freed me from the darkness. You are a champion, then?
Champion of Ash.
And unfit to tend the flames. But if it would not trouble you, might I enter into your service instead?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you, sweet champion.
You can join us.
I, Irina of Karim, solemnly swear to serve you.
Now, a little bit of tidbit. She's your miracle person, so you can buy, once you get other tomes, you can give them to her. With the exception of the dark tomes.
Another one of those unkindled, are you? All you faceless undead, behaving as if you deserve respect. Now you've gone and rescued the wench. How very quaint. Pitying creatures that are beyond help. Very well. I'm sick of looking after her at any rate. I'm Egon, a knight of Karim. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety. And only for that long. What's the matter? I am allied to you for as long as you and only.
So, Egon here will turn on you if you give her at least 2 of the dark tomes, but if you buy all of them, it corrupts her. We're not going to do that, because I don't want to corrupt her, even though I'm going for the dark ending. I don't like corrupting her. I think she's cool, and you get like a secondary firekeeper at Firelink, which I don't know why you would want that, but it does have its quirks, I guess. Hello, buddy.
Oh.
Oh my.
Pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegbert of Katarina,
Sigurd, that's what it is.
Honest, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow?
No, because I'm friends with him.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come from this tower. Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them. But I have to find a way up. And that's just the trouble. This lift only goes down, you see, and... Well, that doesn't get me anywhere. This lift only goes down. But you know, with a little warming up, eventually... No. I've got to use my head and think.
Okay. So, it only goes down if you do that one. But as we saw, there was a lift there, so we know we can go up. So we'll go to the top. Talk to the giant guy. And say hi. And then Sigurd's going to be at the right spot here soon. And we're going to help him fight a stray demon. Or not a stray demon. Is it? No. Whatever the thing, maybe a stray demon. I don't remember.
I help anytime. I help anytime.
It's not a stray demon. What the hell was that boss that we fought in Dark Souls 1 on the wall? It might have been stray demon. I don't remember. All right. See. Hello, buddy. What's up, Hager? How are you doing today?
An epiphany has struck me square in the head. I've unraveled...
What's your question?
...this inscrutable lift. On some days I begin to doubt myself. I went up the tower, so I thought, then somehow ended up here. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Anyhow, do you see that? That humongous beast? I'm no coward and I've a steady hand, but that thing makes my skin crawl. Now, think twice before you go down that road.
Oh, sure.
Try talking some sense into him. No, I think not. It's far too overheated. I've got to use my head and think. I could try talking some sense into him. No, I think not.
Madness would be that. Talking and trying to go talk to that thing that just wants your destruction. I don't know. It's a good question. Madness can be a lot of things for a lot of people. Alright, fire's not going to work against this guy, so we're just going to run in and hope for the best. You should have waited.
Should have waited.
Maybe.
Well, I, Sigurd,
Uh-oh.
Katarina, fight by your side.
Oh my gosh. Come on, Sigurd. Yeah. No, you don't. Good job. Down with the fire demon.
That was quite a performance. But you mustn't get in over your head. We unkindled must put our duties first. But, for the moment, we've a toast to make.
Toast. Some Sig, bro.
My sword and our victory together. Long may the sun shine.
Yes, sir. Let's see. I never used that one. Toast to our friend. Huzzah!
Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
And then we get the sleepy gesture, right? Yep. There we go. All right. So, let me read these. These that come from East, like Asia, Western Jews, Europe. What is the reason that European and American games? Because American games, or at least Western games, have declined so much because of the fact that they're all agenda driven rather than just for the actual fun of games. They're preaching to you for no reason at all. Aha, got it. Baseball. It's like you look at all the like the Eastern games. Eastern games are just fun. Most of them are slot machine type pay to win games or anime gotcha games, but people find them fun, so I don't know. Then you have like games like this to come out of Japan and all that. Pale Tongue, nice. I forget that that's where you get that. As far as where the world's headed too, just to go back to that question, I don't know. And I'm gonna stick with that because I don't know. Ask anyone, can be going up or it could be going down. People make the most extreme out of everything, but who really knows? I don't. But yeah, Western games have declined because they all want to be part of the social crowd and whatnot. I think these agendas will end. Ooh, I almost went in the fire. Will end, in my opinion. Eastern cultures like China, Korea, and Japan are trying to forcibly impose their culture just as Western. Everybody's trying to do that. Everyone has their own agenda and what they want to do, right? Every culture wants their culture to be the dominant one. Doesn't matter who you are. That's just, most of the time that's the play. You got, I'm sure Arabic culture wants their culture to be the dominant in the world, given a lot of their things that they do. Asia, same thing. China wants to dominate the world. We already see that. But America does too. Can't play it like our country or my country doesn't. I don't know your country. You got other places that don't know what the hell they're doing, it seems, and just lost in the sauce. But yeah, everybody wants to impose their own culture on everybody because their way of thinking is the right way of thinking, right? And that's not always true for everybody. I like blue, someone else might like red. Some like pancakes, other likes waffles. But when you start condemning people for liking pancakes over waffles or waffles over pancakes or whatever, that's where the problems happen. Oh boy. I hate these things. They're so creepy. Oh, yeah. I'm of the belief of I don't care what you do as long as it's not harming kids and each other and all that. You kind of do whatever, dress however, be whatever, as long as you're not being a dick most of the time. then I'm cool with it. But if you're harming people or others, then that's where it gets kind of dicey for me. Hold on, I'll read that in a second, broski. The bleeding, it hurts so much. Oh God. Ugh. Oh, I hate this part so much. Belong to you and cats only? Hold on, I gotta read your other comment there. Oh God. Oh, I actually lived. The world has gone mad. Who cares about Chinese women living and marrying humans? Or Europeans with bears marrying humans? Or American culture where everything is bizarre, even bread. Bread being bizarre. I guess. There's like 1,000 ingredients in bread when there shouldn't be, but... yeah. I'm kind of fine with that. I was out of health pots anyway. So, yeah, the world's kind of crazy. That's just how it goes. But it's crazy anywhere. Anywhere and everywhere. You all have your own kind of crazy. Depending on where you're at, I guess. Alright, we actually don't need to be at this one anymore. We can kind of zip on down to the other one. So, let's travel over to, yeah, this one. Lots of people equate it right now to like the downfall of Rome, in a sense. Which honestly, if you really look at it, Rome never fell. It just moved. It just moves around. Right now, we're Rome. Eventually, we won't be, probably. Someone else will take up the mantle and be Rome. And hopefully, we play ball or not. Depending on how they are, I guess. We'll see what happens, though, I guess. I like how every time when they walk and they put their club down, it makes a noise. It's just kind of a cool little detail. Alright, we don't want to bother with them if we can avoid it. Okay, cool. Now I gotta deal with these guys. Like, we could still be at that other bonfire and just come up this way. It doesn't matter. Either way, we still have to deal with these jerks. There's no way around this. I just gotta hope. Ow! Bon voyage! Bon voyage! Vaya con Dios! Alright. They're done. This is why I don't like to lower my Estus flask usage. I usually use a lot of them in the beginning and keep maybe 1 or 2 for the FP consumption. But, I just gotta get better. I gotta be better about my dodges and uses. It'll be alright. The vast majority don't care about these things. People work to earn a living, and there are some lunatics who live off other people's pockets, like minority. Oh, yeah. Like I said, normal everyday people like me, I guess you, those of us that are just trying to survive, don't care about any of the crap that they're pushing, whether it be the, you know, alphabet mafia or political crap. We all just kind of get caught up into it. Think of it like this, in a sense, where, you know, you live in a village and all you care about is surviving in that village. And then two kings decide to quarrel because one of them didn't like their mashed potatoes. So now you're in the militia going to fight for the king of your land because he took offense to the other king not liking his potatoes. That's just kind of the general gist of politics that I always look at. Now, if you have somebody like threatening your land, you know, total invasion, conquering, that kind of thing, that's different. But with the way that the media pushes stuff and the way people bicker, that's how I view it. It's just, oh, somebody didn't like their potatoes. Somebody didn't like their way of thinking. It's not correct thought. Then, oh, you're a terrible person and this, that, and the third, which is stupid. No, not the bloodlust. Ooh. Oh, cool. Okay, no. When you get the souls, they do like an orange glow around you, so it always makes me think that somebody liked the message and I got another Estus. Whoa! Yes. Do it. Come to me. Damn. Great Combustion's nice. I like it in this game. I like this game. All right. But yeah. I've always held the opinion, if you worry so much about the world and everything that's going on in it, you'll go crazy. That's where you'll get your madness from. Can't please everybody. There's always going to be at least someone or somebody, something pissed off at somebody or something because of somebody or something. It's just how it goes. All right, let's see if I can do this without murking myself. Haha, I did it. We got our girls' clothes. But I guess it can be used for boys too. But Lucatel, we got Lucatel's outfit. But we didn't get her mask. I forget how to get her mask. I think you pick it up somewhere. Because we don't have it yet. I don't think. No. Hold on, Hager. I'll read your comment in just a second, dude. Dong. Dong. Alright, so all that's done. We got our souls. Let's go to the bonfire, or the shrine. Level up, and then we'll come back and we'll go after the tree. So the current generation needs to be held accountable. They think life is easy because of the internet. When I see teenagers talking about trivial things, if a psychiatrist saw... Yeah. No, I get it.
Welcome home, I speak thine. Farewell, may the...
People live their life on the internet now, like we talked about before, where, you know, they see these things on like Instagram and whatever else, and they think that's how life is or should be, or that the world is falling apart because somebody can't use a certain bathroom or whatever. Right. And you can get caught up in that mess, and it just gets even crazier, you know. But it's where you have to try and hold on to some sense of reality, because nothing is actually like that at all in the real world, as most will know. Where do I want to put these levels? I guess we could level up our... Yeah, we can level that up. Try to get those to 20. The ultimate dream. But the current generation is to be with a beautiful girl and vice versa, to acquire money even though, and to show no respect for old age. You could say that about any generation though, to be quite honest. The difference is just the fact that the internet at least amplifies it more. Everybody, you know, growing up would want a beautiful girl or a good successful job, if anything. The problem is that you get jobs nowadays that don't honor your actual work and stuff. It's more, I would say, more along the lines of you do their service and when they're done they throw you away, rather than honoring or rewarding your long service or good job or whatever. And that could be because of too many people. That could be because just work ethic in the world or country or whatever is just kind of stupid nowadays. But you know, that's the work related part. But everybody wants that. I got me a beautiful girl. I don't have the job I want to do, but I'm going to do that at some point, hopefully. That's not a thing. Yeah, I didn't think so. But yeah. Everything bad started in 1800. I guess. Could say everything bad started with what, like the Victorians, or be a little more specific. What do you mean? Because that changes depending on what region you're in, right? Or where you're from. 1800s Japan looked a whole lot different than 1800s Europe or something, you know what I mean? That's why I say that. Alright, so this is kind of a gimmicky fight. Uh-oh. Main things here is just to kind of whack these pimple things. Not there though, I guess. There's one on the hand, and then of course his nuts. Will you stop? Go away. Why did that hurt? There we go. All right, we're going to go downtown to Chinatown. Hi-ya! All right. Now this part. There's that. There's that one. Gotta get his nuts again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! Uh-oh. Stop that. Ah, shit. Dang it. Will you hold still? Ah, you got me. Ow. Why is it not going? Is it the leg? I missed something. There it is. Are you shitting me right now? Oh no, I got it. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. I saw that health disappear. There's no way. Ha! First shot. Yes. World War I and II and Cold War, capitalism, socialism, communism, all the division, and ordinary people aren't interested. People just want to live their lives. None of these ideas worked. Don't assume I'm rich. I'm lower class, lower middle class. That's why I'm saying this. I didn't assume anything. Eggs that are in the front of you seems very. Hit him in his in his front eggs. No, I'm not assuming anything. I don't mean you could have these opinions and be Elon Musk for all I care. I don't care. So you remember the invader? That's him. He is Deadsky. Old codger. All right, so we're done with that. Travel back to... Actually, let's go to the shrine so we can give him the transposition thing, and then we'll see if we need to eat Vort's soul or not. He has a lot of those things. Oh, Lionheart's back up there. Okay, we're gonna go and get ourselves an orb. Ah, crap! I did not mean to do that. Blah blah blah. There you go.
Oh, seen better days, but methinks now.
Bring me a twisted soul. Basically, now we can make boss weapons. So I could get Pontiff's left eye if I wanted to, but since we're not going to be attacking with that kind of stuff, there's really not a point to get any of these, given that we are an axe only anyway. Did I not get the soul of a demon with that thing? No, I guess not. Demon's Great Axe we could get and actually use, but I don't have that yet. Interesting. Because I definitely didn't eat that one, I don't think. But these, we don't really need any of those weapons, so I'm just going to use them. Not on this character, at least. I'm sure that's going to irritate somebody. Somebody somewhere is like, no, why did you eat the souls? Okay. Now, we're about to go and grab a bunch of pyromancy stuff here soon, so that's going to be the fun thing.
Welcome back. I was not meant to be a firekeeper, but I am honored to serve you beside the bonfire.
Can all the trees in the game be as children? And do you remember the expansion in the snow?
My gratitude lies with them and with you.
Yeah.
I am yours now.
There's a whole bunch of them in that one. And we will be doing that DLC in this, so everyone will get to see that at some point. Okay. I do want to grab the heal just because it does come in handy. No, I'm not gonna get it.
Have a pleasant journey.
Oh, we can also buy... We could get the Saint's Ring, and that allows for additional attunements. But I don't see us using it that much. We might use it for right now, but just to keep the... Just that way we can have the heal along with our other stuff. Alright, let me talk to this guy. Thanks for the heavy gem, sir.
The undead legion of Farron is a caravan undead, sworn by wolf's blood to contain the abyss. The legion will bury a kingdom at the first sign of exposure. Joyous Blanchard, gaining admission to the legion is a matter of some zeal. Inside the keep, circling the flames of 3 altars, opens the door to the Inferno. Even the cursed undead want to believe they're special, it seems. I pity the sorry souls.
So he just kind of gave us, stupid little fly, a secret to when we get to the Farron Keep area on how to actually get into Farron Keep, and we got to extinguish 3 flames.
And swallowed by darkness.
Can we just appreciate how cool he looks? I love his outfit. Especially if, you know, you played Bloodborne, this is a Bloodborne-esque outfit for sure.
I can see it in your eyes. If you didn't invade, didn't pillage, whatever would you do?
Mm-hmm.
Fancy it, then kill me as my
Okay, so we are gonna go do that real quick. I do enjoy talking to you. You bring up some interesting subjects, albeit sometimes a little off the wall here and there. And if who? The tree? The tree was your neighbor? Is that what you mean?
Ah, well, how may...
Kind of want to buy these, but nah, we need the levels. Levels. This is going to be a very soul-hungry build, so... Alright, I do want to get the endurance up a little bit. I'm going to put some in endurance right now. Oh, well, at least 1 in endurance. And then 1 in faith. I want to try and keep them as even as possible. No, not shocked. Just asking questions. All right, Grey Rat should be back. Yay, Grey Rat is back. Let's see what you got, Grey Rat.
You've come at a good time. It took some prowling, but I finally made a score. Go on, have a gander.
Cool, so we can get lightning urns now. Short bow. War pick. That's a hammer though. The Zweihander. Assassin armor. And then large arrows. Not too bad. He's got a new little selection here, which is good.
Oh, this blade.
When we get to Irithel Valley, we're gonna have to be careful before we send Grey Rat out and make sure that we save Sigurd in the Cathedral of the Deep area, so, which is where we're kind of heading next. So, without further ado, let's get on out. We'll go to this one. And then... Oh, did I just get free souls? Our ring slots are kind of already filled up. We could get rid of this one and use that for now. But the big thing is we want to make sure we're not using a shield, so the Chloranthy ring might actually come into play a little bit here. Let me redo these. So the fire clutch ring, which increases our fire attack. We just get hit for a lot more. That's the only thing we gotta be careful about. That's where I like to have this and then this. So I'm not gonna use the Saint's Ring. Not right now. Just really just no point. We're good on our heals for the moment. And then we'll get us a new Estus shard here soon. So now I'm actually gonna try and zip past all of these guys and see if I can do it without dying. Alright. Zip, 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 zip. Zip. Ah, damn it. I walked right into that. Yay. Run. Run away. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Haha. I win. I am fast. Now we go down. Time to go to the swamp. The delicious, lovely swamp. There's also a one of Pontiff's hounds in here, or whatever the heck you want to call him. Maybe not hound, but at least a guardian thing. So we're gonna grab this, and then we're gonna book it to the door. Don't think you have to fight it. Don't fight it. Come this way. I'll teach you how to cheese it. Come here and boom. And now we can chill right here because he will not come out. And firebomb. Just keep a good distance, because if not, he will mess your day up. Blammo! And now he's gone. And we got a pretty good sword too. The Airthil straight sword is actually pretty nice, especially for intellect builds. I think it runs on intellect. I don't mind crazy questions. It's just, you know, I try to stick to the game and discussions about the game and stuff, or whatever game and stuff we're doing, or game related. Getting into like politics or any other kind of discussion, it's not that I'm like not comfortable with it or anything. I'm not trying to offend people, even though at the same time I don't care, because people are gonna get offended no matter what I do. But you know, it's just one of those things where I'm trying to be careful about some stuff. That's all. I'm not trying to start any dramas. Dramas are annoying. Life is full of them. We don't need them here. Except in the games that we play, I guess. All right. Kind of fun that I know this area is almost so well now. Let's see. Grab that. Besides, you keep the conversation going, so it's not too bad. Nope. Nope. You are not getting off to start spouting nonsense and making these guys go all crazy. Ow! Nope. Why are y'all so strong? Like, I hate how fast they are. Jump up and destroy me real quick. It's not like we're heavily armored or anything. Not that that really matters in this one. What's the worst food you dislike the most? This is the food I don't like the most. I'm gonna say, I don't know. I'm very open to try a lot of foods. Ooh, the Brigand Axe. I would say lots of things that are maybe more fermented Like Ludvisk, I probably wouldn't. I don't want to try. It's not a thing that I want to ever really try, is Ludvisk. Ow. Oh god. Dude, great combustion is great. Holy crap. It's in the name. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to heal up after that one. If you went to China, would you eat frogs? Maybe, if it's prepared right. I'm not even gonna lie. Dude, I had a whole bag of like crickets before, or grasshoppers or whatever from Mexico that were really good. And it was like popcorn. It was just kind of weird because later you pick your teeth and find a little leg in there. It was a little like, oh, there's that. Rat and stuff. I mean, if it's not disease filled and it's cooked right, I wouldn't say no. I'd be open to try it. I'd say it's no different than eating a squirrel. Cockroaches I might have an issue with though. And frogs, I eat frog legs. I like frog legs. It's delicious. Like I said, it's more the fermented stuff, like fermented shark or whatever the hell Ludvisk is. I'm weird about fermented things. Like even kombucha, I'm not a fan of kombucha. Oh my gosh. Oh, whew. I thought it fell down in the right spot. Came after me. Oh no, it's dogs. Yeah, we're gonna use a shield for the dogs. Come here, doggy. Oh my gosh, I hate you dogs. I had to like zone out for a second there just to pay attention. All right, I got Morn's Ring, which is good for stuff, for miracles, and we got the Braille Divine Tome. So that gives a couple more miracles if we want to buy them. Given that we're doing, again, pyromancies, so we are going to be leveling faith. Ow, my ears. No. I think what we're gonna do is dodge these guys. What? He hit me through the thing. He clipped. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Gotta dodge these guys. Holy shit. Oh, you can clip, but I can't. Oh, there it goes. Ow. Oh, come on. Run, 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 run. Help. Skin of my teeth. Come on, sit, sit, sit. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was a close one. Hello, Henri. How are you doing?
Oh, hello. How do you do? I am Henri.
Oh my gosh.
Unkindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and traveling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep.
That was close.
Home of the undead legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way. Oh yes, Horace.
Horace doesn't say
He's
much.
not very talkative. But don't think ill of him. He's an upstanding, kind-hearted knight, a fine partner for this grueling journey. Without his help, I would have cursed this onerous duty long ago. We are well along the road of sacrifices. Beyond the flooded woods lies
So we get
Farron
down
Keep,
there,
home of the undead
then we get to
legion.
the Farron Keep area, and that's going to be redonkulous.
We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way.
May the flames guide thee.
Well along the road, we may-
Okay, anyway. Now we got the Blue Sentinels Covenant, so we can actually help out people if they get invaded. So, Henri. Our lovely Henri here. She's in the Elite Knight armor. My favorite armor set in all the games. I love that set. She is going to play a role in our Usurper of Fire ending that we're going to be doing. So that's going to be fun. Are you because you opened a live stream on another platform? Am I what? What do you mean? Is there something over here? I don't remember. But with Henri, we're gonna have to do a little quest with her down the road. Which sucks because we're gonna have, it's gonna lock us out of another kind of quest. Ah! I swear that should be a lot faster. No, no. Ah, it's gonna make them all crazy now. I love it when they do that. Yes, fall off the edge. All right, I'm not gonna worry about that. We're just gonna zip along through here because there's no need. I got the last item I wanted there. Yeah, like I said before, I stream on both Kick and YouTube. YouTube is actually the one that's more sensitive. Kick not so much. But YouTube's the one that's sensitive about certain stuff and topics and whatever. Shoot, Kick, they do gambling and all that. You think they care? Their whole thing is to not be Twitch. Now, if we were on Twitch, that would be another story too, because Twitch is like, they'll ban you for the dumbest crap. So, that's how it goes. What animal am I most afraid of? Anything with rabies. Even though I like raccoons. But like, if something's got rabies, I don't, But if it doesn't have rabies, I would say a tiger. Tigers are freaking scary. They're beautiful and really cool, but they're terrifying at the same time. All right, so couple things I can do here, and I'm probably going to do them anyway, but I'm just announcing it now. We're going to go this way because there is some tomes that we can get that I really, really want. And that'll unlock some more goodies for us to use against all of these Captain Insanos. That is so powerful. I love it. Hi-ya! You're afraid of lizards? Any specific kind of lizard? Or just like all lizards in general? Uh-oh. Whoa! no, no, and no. Because there's also the sage ring, and I think that's what we want. Right? Or we got the sage ring. No, we got the great swamp ring. So trying to get it to where our spell casting is a little bit faster. And that sage ring is going to help, along with some dexterity points. But again, I'm not trying to look to do that on this character in particular, since we're running axes. Hot diggity dog. I forgot about you. Ow! I almost got it. I was going after it. Dang it. It's okay. We can get it. We can get it. Henri and Horace aren't here anymore. Sad face. Snakes are normal. All insects are normal. Dogs and cats are normal. Scorpions, foxes, and wolves are normal. Not afraid of any of them. But why are lizards not normal? They're normal for lizards. Lizard people, on the other hand, that's a different conspiracy on its own. Great combustion again. Yeah, this thing is just wrecking. Hiawatha. Pyromancy is just freaking fun. Come here. Zip, zap. Oh, you sneaky devil. Feel like it could end you in a moment of inattention. Oh, sure. Probably. I like lizards, though. I actually have outside near my grill, we've got a couple of skinks that live over there. And they're pretty cool. I like them. Oh, I gotta stop locking on and trying to dodge. It never works out for me in this one. It's like in this Dark Souls compared to Dark Souls 2, right? Dark Souls 2, you lock on, try to hit, and then you move the stick and it makes it go the other way. But my dodges in Dark Souls 2 were a little okay, not as great, but okay when locked on, versus this one I get locked on and then I can't dodge for shit. It's like every time I try to dodge, I'm dodging right into them instead of like by them. And it's just because the camera focuses right there on the center mass of whatever the heck I'm fighting. Never plays out right. Tricked you. Gotta kill that crab though. It's better to raise a wolf than a lizard in your house. I like wolves. Wolves are cool. No. Well, at least we're doing a little soul farming here, if anything. Dying to this stupid thing so many times. I'm glad in this Dark Souls, though, it doesn't make it to where your health gets lower every time you die, which is great. Ah, stay right there. Don't move. Just stay right there. Yes, stay right there for me, baby. No, you're moving. I said don't move. Stay right there for daddy. Don't go past the tree. And dunzos. And we walk all cool like. Great swamp ring. And the great pyromancy tome. And we get the conjurer hood and stuff. So this is the gear that you get in Dark Souls 1. So we could actually look like our Dark Souls 1 counterpart. Is it better? It is actually better. In some regard. No. In all regards, it seems. Heck yeah, let's look like our old self. This one... Eh. Let me see. That versus... Oh! The wraps are actually a little bit better. Physical-wise. Resistance-wise, this one's better. Hey! No, you don't, good sir. Stupid crab. Let's see the pants. They're minuscule. I'm gonna keep my pants. I like my pyromancy pants. Ah, new drip. New outfit. Now we're gonna look like we did in Dark Souls 1, kind of, sort of. Not exactly, but right about there. Alright, so there's two things we're gonna need to do here. Plus, we did get a secondary Great Swamp Ring. Can I wear that? No, it won't let me wear it. That's funny. That would have been cool if we could have wore both. But that's okay. We're going to get some cool stuff in this area for our Pyromancer. That's why I like this area for this dude as we go through this. Get a few souls too while we're at it. Alright, hold on. I'll read that in just a second. Bye-bye. Ow. Ooh. Fooled you. Bunch of losers. Gotcha. Got the Great Club, and now you get the Exile Greatsword, which is a really good Greatsword. If you want a good curved Greatsword for a strength build, that's one to use for sure. Have you ever visited the ocean? If so, how did you feel standing in front of it? Oh, I used to love going to the beach. I mean, I still do. I just haven't been to the beach in years. I will say my opinion of it is vastly different than it was when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I just saw it as like a giant swimming pool. Now, as an adult, I know there are creatures in there, and we also have creatures that have yet to be discovered in them. So, I'm a little more fearful of it now. Plus, I used to catch sand sharks when I would go shore fishing, or lemon sharks or whatever they're called. They're the more docile type of shark, but still, you know, it's still a shark. But I've also stepped on flounder and all that, and it used to freak me out when I'd go out in the waves, swim around, and it's like, oh crap, step on a flounder, wiggle right from under your foot. I'm just glad it wasn't a stingray or something, because that would have really sucked. All right, Fallen Knight armor, one of the best sets in this game. So if you just want some armor, you don't care about looks, Fallen Knight set is your babe. It is a good set. All right, let's see if I can do this without getting merkled. Because if I get merkled, it's gonna suck right at this point. Because I've still not gotten the bonfire yet that I need. Hello, goodbye. Crystal lizard. Hello. Get back here. All right, got a crystal gem, I think that was. No. We need to upgrade our axe again at some point. It's starting to fall off damage-wise. Just a little bit. It does well when we two-hand it. We definitely get way more damage. Whoop, boop, 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 boop. Yoink. Ring of sacrifice, sucker. Do I practice any sports? No. I used to play baseball when I was little, and I do like to kick a soccer ball around every now and again, but I have really bad joints, so I cannot throw things. Actually, when my wife and I got together for her birthday, back when we like actually started dating, I popped my arm out throwing a football with a friend of mine on the beach. That was also one of the last times going to the beach and getting to actually enjoy it. To a point, seeing how I popped my arm out, but I have bad joints and my arms like to dislocate every now and again, and it sucks. So no, I don't get to do sports like that, but it would be cool if I could. But like I said, I like to kick a soccer ball around, that kind of stuff. As far as athletics go, I also enjoy shooting guns. Very fun. Work on my aim and stuff like that. Sorcerer stuff. But now we got the ring that I've been wanting. So, if we take a look here, let's see how much it does. So, 1, 2, 3, about 3 seconds, give or take. With this, 1, 2, 3, it's about the same. It's about the same, but it feels faster. I don't know. Whatever. I'm going to use it anyway. Because that's the ring I've been wanting to get to hopefully increase our spell casting speed. Where it might actually matter. Hiya. 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 Thought there's supposed to be a big crab that pops up here. So the bonfire is right around the corner here. At least the one we want. Nope. Nope. Ow. Oh God, he got me. Yeah, that's a dead. dead ski. But at least we're like near, so it's not too crazy. When I'm in the valley and I'm tired of walking, I continue walking a little by sitting down. It's a secret. How does that work? How do you walk while you're sitting down? Unless you're like crouching. I'm just curious how that works. Oh my. Ow. What was that? I don't know what that was. There's a sharp pain in my eye. Like an eyelash got in there or something. Ow. Alright, I want my souls back. We're gonna get Great Combustion back on. He's gonna hurt me. Who wants steamed crab? Oh, I got him. Oh, I was trying to do that without my eyes like messing me up, but ow. Oh, I did it. Yay. Okay, cool. Heal up. Heal up. Great Combustion uses a lot of FP though. That's the only kind of sucky part about it right now. Let's grab this bonfire while I'm thinking about it. Nope, y'all can all F off for all I care. Go away, dog. Weird. That sucker's glitching around. You see that? What a hacker. Dog's a hacker. Means I walk a step, then sit a step, then sit again, and so on. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. All right. That bonfire is done. I want this item. I'm trying not to res the giant crabs as best we can. Okay, grass crash shield, great shield. Especially for stamina hungry builds where you got to use a lot of stamina and you don't want to use the Corinthy ring. Very good replacement for that. Hiya! I saw the big crab coming. We're just gonna chime through these guys real quick. Or as best I can. No, you dirty. Ow. My God. Ah! Yeah, I'm going ape shit on you. Huh. Toro, ole. Come here, sucker. It's one thing I like about axes. You get the war cry, and that shit wrecks. Does so well. All right. See if I can do this. Sneak up on them at all. Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Goodbye. Whoa, you didn't die from that? I was wondering why I didn't get those extra souls there. My friend back then, she was like a horse. Like they could walk around a lot. Yeah. Shoot, I was always the fat one or pudgy one. And then I got really into working out after high school. And then I stopped. Because it wasn't fun and I didn't enjoy it. So I stopped doing it. But I gotta get back into it. I want to be healthier than I am. Ooh. Twin Dragon Great Shield. Bonus points for who uses that shield. I always thought about making a Patches character. Hello. Ow. Goodbye. We are poisoned right now. Trying to think, because I know there's stuff over here. I just feel like I'm missing something up this way. Hiya! Hiya! Just use this to get rid of that. We're gonna pop that for a quick heal and drink our juice. And now I should be able to fight these douches rather easy. Maybe, maybe not. Got that ember. Wonder if I could get him to burn himself in the fire. So great. Let's see. I didn't realize how much Great Combustion is strong, and I watched some like pyromancy videos to get an idea of what I was getting myself into here. But my goodness, this shit's awesome. All right, that is pretty much this area, to be quite honest. So we got this, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. So now let's go back to, because we still got to go. Oh, before we go back to the bonfire or to the Firelink Shrine, we need to come actually. Grab them, but get rid of this guy. Oh, whatever. You and your Farron darts aren't that strong. If I can freaking land the attack, I'm out of stamina. Heretic staff. Very, very, very good staff if you need one for your mage playthrough or whatever. Until you get... Well, if you're running both dark sorceries and regular sorceries, that thing is actually really good. Like hexes or whatever. Then you have the court sorcerer staff, which is best for magic. But yeah, I'm actually using the heretic staff on my character. Shit's just nice. Very powerful. Which is the worst community? The PlayStation community, the Xbox community, or Nintendo? Eee, that's a fun one. They're all kind of hog riders, if you catch my drift. It just depends on who you want to hog ride more for. Do you like Nintendo exclusives? Do you like PlayStation or Xbox exclusives? Nintendo seems pretty chill, to be honest. The only problem with them is they just like to copyright everybody. And they haven't really been that innovative in the game wise for a while. They stick to what works.
Study that you've happened upon. If you haven't any business, I've reading to get back to. How intriguing.
So he actually is seeing if you have enough intelligence to do so.
With plenty to share, however, what champion demands service without recompense? Clearly, so you will make me a promise that in exchange for my teaching, you will bring me knowledge in the form of scrolls detailing sorcery's secrets. Well, can you assure me of this?
Sure.
Very well. You're no fool. I am Orbeck, unkindled one. We will learn together.
He just says a lot of nonsense. And now I mess up his scrolls. Ha 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 ha! Scrolls everywhere. Oh, his organization to crap. All right, now that we got Orbeck, I feel a little more comfortable with just going back to the shrine bonfire. But let's grab this item that's over here. Because the next boss that we're about to go after is a magical one, and I want to make sure our axe or weapon or whatever is strong enough to fight him. I don't know if using pyromancies actually is effective against him or not, but we are definitely getting the sage today. Because I know I'm not going to get super far. We're getting close to the 2-hour mark. Ugh. Oh, that soul spear sucks. Oh my gosh. Stop with your stupid soul spears. That's what you get. Because when it comes to beating the crap out of the crystal sage, we just got to make sure we're on point with that. Because if not, he is going to deliver us to hell. He's going to murk us. All right, back to the shrine. Give the tome. See what other pyromancies we can get. Level up what we can. Oh, Seer. She's here. Cool. Do you remember Ornstein and Dark Souls, nicknamed the Dragon Slayer, and then the second part? It's in the castle with the... Yeah. It's like he had a pet dragon, right? That's what I look at it. Like he had a pet dragon guardian.
Duties we each bear, but one's duty is a solitary affair. I doubt we've much to gain from the organization.
So she says. So this is where you get introduced to her, but we'll be able to help her out a little later. All right, so Okay, he still says the same things. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
I'm pleased to have a pupil as dedicated as you.
I don't know. I've always wondered that too. They do just kind of, they're just idle, waiting to die, I guess.
Yes, there we are. With this, I can teach you more sophisticated pyromancers. Splendid. I can boast I am your tutor a little longer.
So we're going to learn. I've never actually used that one. Fire orb, we're definitely grabbing. Hurl a busting fire. Yeah, I've never used that one. Toxic mist, we're gonna grab it. And yes. Oh, yes. So we got our pyromancy to +3. And we need another large titanite shard in order to make it +4, but that's okay. I'm sure we can get that at some point.
Oh, hello, your abandoned one, please.
Purchase. Yeah, nothing really.
Goodbye. Oh, this place.
Let's see if we can do anything with him. So reinforce our Estus, which is good because now I can have 5 Estus and then we'll have the 3 for doing our spells, which is good. Nope, nothing else that we can do there. That kind of sucks. I was hoping to up that, but that's okay.
Oh, you're back again. I'm Orbeck of Vinheim, here to teach you sorceries. Let us begin with the basics.
Like, as far as Americans traveling around the country itself? Well, I don't know. Lots of people do it when they're old. Though, I've seen people do it with RVs, and they also may take flights if they can afford it.
No matter that even as I bloodied my hands, I never...
Alright.
Come again.
He says some interesting stuff. Sorry to zoom past it, but I'm a bit short for time right now if we're gonna go get the Crystal Sage. Yeah, I don't know. I think some people actually do travel quite a bit. We'll level up here in a minute. I want to get the orb real fast while I'm thinking about it. I would say it just depends on flights, expense. You got to think about having to get a hotel, having money to do, you know, food or whatever. And then sometimes you just can't get time off of work because they don't really give time off like that. A lot of jobs here hate giving people time off to do anything. They just want you working. Hiya! I might have to go farming for stuff after we get off stream today, just to get like more shards and stuff like that, if at all possible. I don't know, we'll see. Time is gold. I mean, you gotta think, time can stop at any point in time. At any point in time, right? But time can always stop. You never know when the Lord calls you home. And some people don't realize that. Some people don't care. Lots of companies really don't care. Ah! Yeah, that does not help. Alright. Screw your dark hand. Eat my fireballs. Ow! No, you don't. You don't get to combo me. Holy shit, I survived that one. I thought I was gonna get murked right there. Yay, now we got a red eye orb, which means we can invade anytime we want. So now we're gonna go back. And now we're gonna go level up because I got enough level souls now that I can at least get maybe 2 or 3 levels. Let's see, the slowest time a person experiences when they're working on government paperwork. I would say any kind of paperwork. Paperwork's just boring. But honestly, if you do anything that's monotonous, it's going to be boring as hell. Time's going to go slow. Bam! Bam! Hiya! Take that, knight that used to kick my butt all the time. I actually like the Dark Souls 1 attire. It actually looks good in this one. Alright, back to Firelink to level up. And then we're going to go try and tackle the Crystal Sage before we get off stream today. Let's see if we can do that. I'm hoping I can get him. It's not that bad, but he does have some resistances for sure.
Welcome home. Speak then.
I don't know how much resistance he has to pyromancies though. Okay, endurance I want to get leveled up.
Withdrawn from their vessels. Manifestations of disparity.
I'm gonna put it in intelligence because I want to see how that bursting fireball does. Because I want to say it's like a shotgun. And I'm not enjoying the fire surge so much, so let's use that. Toxic Mist is great, or at least Poison Mist, but it's not the same as it was in Dark Souls 2. Toxicity and poisons are amazing in Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 1, not bad either. This one, I feel like it's so slow. The toxic version probably is really good, but not at all the regular Poison Mist. That thing is just not great. All right, so Crucifixion Woods. Let's try and go get it. For me personally, because I'm on the East Coast, so we have like 4 time zones here: East, Central, Mountain, and Pacific. So I'm on the eastern side. For me, it's 4:35 p.m. 11 p.m. for you. It is nighttime for you, my friend. All right, let's see what this is. Let's see, shotgun, right? Damn. I wonder how powerful that is. We're about to go test it. All right, onward to the Crystal Sage. It's not going to be that bad of a trek, I hope. Go knock this douche out. I'm going to be ignoring pretty much everybody. Nope. You can F off. Like I said, that other one is not that bad. This guy is the real threat. That guy's shooting little darts at me. I don't even worry about it. All right, let's do this. I have no idea how effective these spells are going to be, but we're going to try it. Ow. It's actually not too bad. All right, I'm messing up. Really? Holy shit, that actually did do well. All right, so magic, yeah, he is definitely immune to that shit. Pyromancy's not so much. Look for the purple, look for the purple. There he is. Ow! Crystal Sage is down. Booyaka. Light the fire. All right, Crystal Sage is out. We don't have to worry about him anymore. Why does the witch make crystal sticks? Does she use... They use the crystals, you know? I'm on the hemisphere that's not dark. But yeah, no, they, whatchamacallit? Witches, they use the crystals to see things, right?
Brilliant. I knew you were no ordinary man.
Later on, if I can get his outfit, I will be wearing that for this character.
Pillage all you, and if you grow weary of your duty, you too may become a finger. Come on, give yourself to Rosaria of the...
So Rosaria is useful in the fact of you can recreate your character, you can change the look, and you can also change your stats. You can do it 5 times per playthrough, and it counts towards, if you change your look and change your stats, then you've only got 3 more chances to do whatever you want there. So keep that in mind. So with the Crystal Sage, we can get the Crystal Hail spell, or we can get the Crystal Sage Rapier. The Rapier is actually pretty good. The spell is kind of dookie, and I don't like it. And since we're not using magic spells in this one, we're using fire, so we're just gonna eat it. I'm gonna use up all of these because I want to try and get as many levels as I can. Yes, we're gonna eat that. It's only worth 3,000. That kind of sucks. All right. We'll just put that there, and then the one in endurance. Trying to get, choke on spit. Trying to get endurance up so we have a little bit more stamina, because stamina is important. And then I'll work on getting the attunement and the other stuff later down the road. So far, though, not too bad.
Ashen 1.
All right. So that is gonna do it for today. So we at least got the red eye orb. We went and beat Crystal Sage. Crystal Sage really isn't even that hard. It's a lot harder as a magic only build if you're only using magic, but if you use weapons and stuff, it's not that bad. Obviously with fire, he was not resistant to it, so that worked out really nicely. Next week, so next Thursday, we will be coming back with Dark Souls 3, and we will venture into the Cathedral of the Deep. We're going to go ahead and knock that one out before we go do Farron Keep and all that stuff. If we can, we'll try to get all of Cathedral Deep done. This is not a whole lot, but there are some things that are quest-wise that we need to pay attention to. And I'm going to have to save up enough spells to buy back certain pieces of armor from someone. So we'll have to see how that goes. Yeah, I got the joke. I'm just not repeating it. But Tuesday I will be streaming with my little playing Minecraft again, or we'll do something else. We'll see what happens then. Wednesday we'll be back with Dark Souls 1 and continuing our playthrough on there, and again Thursday we'll be back here to do Cathedral of the Deep and all that. So I want to thank you all for hanging out with me. If you did enjoy it, please remember to like and also subscribe to the channel for more later down the road. Appreciate you all, and toodaloo.